Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Oh.
Everybody's volume's turned up. What's up? Welcome to another video. This is going to be a live stream. We want to talk about what has come lately in the mail and what our plans are, because I know we're going to have lots of questions on that. I haven't even checked. We were busy today, so I hadn't really checked the comments on the video yet, but kind of knew what was to come of those questions. So Abigail is chilling over here on the couch because she had an early morning and a late night combo, so she's exhausted.
Imagine
Every
that.
time we go live, she wants to sleep.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we'll go live earlier. That way she's up. And look what happened. All right, let me pull up my live. Y'all.
Should I get my laptop?
No, it's fine. We got enough devices rolling here, I think.
All right. Hello from Australia.
Yeah,
Hey,
what's
guys.
up, guys? Well, it might be 4 p.m. where you're at, no, but it is 5 p.m. here on the East Coast.
Yep,
Yes, live stream is so fast. 244 people over here already, so. All right.
Aw, thank you. I don't know who said that. Let's see. Mindy, thank you. How are y'all doing? Is everybody excited?
We haven't been to YouTube live in a while.
I know. It's been a hot minute. Okay, so we want to talk about her device that she had gotten. If you hadn't seen the vlog, well, spoiler alert. Oh, that's not even. There we go. Anyway,
Oh, it's so laggy.
What?
He was trying to keep up with the.
it's the
It's
computer.
good here.
It's not lagging. It's the computer.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it's a computer processor. Okay, so can I see that real quick?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna stay here.
So this is the Dynavox Toby Indie, or Toby Dynavox Indie. If you haven't seen the vlog yet, this is what Abigail got in the mail from a subscriber. They wanted to remain relatively anonymous, but we've started setting it up already with her stuff on it. You know, we kind of limit it at first with just a few options, and then you can go into deeper into it, into the menu, and she can choose from food items. So like most of the stuff will get changed over. Most of the stuff will get changed over to actual photos because she just relates better to those things. You guys can kind of look for like relevant questions as we go too.
Okay.
So huge thing, enormous. I mean, we didn't expect it. Priscilla had been contacted previously about it, and to be honest, the person that sent it wouldn't take no for an answer. So,
And, buddy, what are you doing?
Sorry.
let's not do that right now. Can we do that later? Isaiah's packing up photos to ship out. I appreciate your attention to your business, buddy.
Just trying to put everything away.
Can you slide that
It's
thing
okay.
that way?
Yep.
So you can be in that big old thing.
Sorry,
We got a photo on Instagram. I saw that someone had tagged us in,
Maverick. Watch out,
and
buddy.
He's okay.
he's okay. Somebody had tagged us in a photo on Instagram where they got one for their son. That's he was
Oh,
laying
really
in it.
cool.
Yep, they loved it. They said thanks to us and to Beanbag. He got his beanbag. So he's a sensory seeker, and a deep pressure seeker, and a visual seeker. So
Jacqueline
perfect for him.
Koss, thank you so much for the super chat.
thank you so much,
We
Jacqueline.
appreciate that. She says someone was cutting onions again while I was watching the vlog. Dang it.
I know. Don't you hate it when that happens? You get those onion goggles.
Jeff
At
Block
least-
said congratulations on that awesome gift.
At least then it'll trap the tears. So
So the thing about the Dynavox, guys, that we want you to understand, the biggest thing that we want to let everyone know is we are so blessed with this amazing gift for Abigail, and we just, I don't know, it still makes me speechless that someone would do this for our family and for Abigail. But we are still going to be going through insurance. Because, and this is the main reason, people have insurance for a reason, and not everyone has the platform that we have to be able to gain access to a Dynavox that we were so blessed to have.
Right. Yeah. Not like if someone else were in our same shoes here, any one of you guys, for example, you wouldn't have. I mean, I look at you guys as friends, as our internet family, as but it also becomes a resource. We're 85,000 strong. That's how big our family is right now, and that's amazing. Not everybody has that as a resource. So for us to say, oh well, we got it from a subscriber, so we're good. It would be wrong.
It would be wrong, because the whole goal is to show the whole goal for our channel is we need to spread that awareness and show these insurance companies that all kids on the spectrum that maybe can't communicate need these devices. So if we don't, if we can lead the path in doing that, then let's do that. And so we are going to continue that fight with insurance. And it could take a long time. So that's why we're so grateful that this family was able to give this to us. Because then that way Abigail can communicate now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Exactly, decent Sim. She deserves it from insurance. That's why people have insurance.
Right. So what happened? Okay, so more story into her insurance. Okay, so we have, basically you have certain people that do certain jobs with an insurance company, and you have a medical team, medically knowledgeable team that approves or denies claims or gives their recommendation. Well, those people have changed, and it sucks right now. So. Her Dynavox was turned down, whereas before it would have been approved. They've literally never had one denied.
Right.
And this is the first time that's happened. And it's not.
And so the first time they said, it was because she didn't, because she had meltdowns. They called them temper tantrums.
Right.
And that she did not. What was the wording?
She didn't have desire to
communicate. Yeah. So the big thing was she doesn't have the desire to communicate.
And so she just throws her device.
So she throws her device. So then they proved the desire to communicate. They said, no, she does. And this is why. And then they came back with, well, she's too rough on it. So she can't have one.
Because iPads don't cost as much, which obviously the iPad doesn't cost as much. But this is the thing. An iPad is not it's not a communication device. It has worked. And it will work. And if that's all you have, then that's great.
Right.
But a Dynavox is made for people who don't communicate. Like, that's a communication device. That's its entire job.
Abigail uses her iPad. The majority of the time is for leisure activities. It's a toy for her. It's absolutely a toy.
So yeah.
Okay. So last night I was actually up, and I didn't tell.
Someone said, "Are you concerned that insurance won't give it to her now that you have one?" But we don't have it through insurance, so it doesn't matter. Like, they don't know our personal
expenditures.
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing is with this thing, and I didn't tell Priscilla last night. I sent letters, typed up emails, and copy and pasted and sent them to a bunch of people and said, "Look, this is wrong. This is just flat out wrong. It's no different than taking someone's wheelchair away." And to expand on that, what we were talking about before, where it has changed hands now as far as who makes those decisions, they submitted her therapy for Abigail's therapy. The billing for it, upcoming billing for 6 months. They denied that as well for her ABA therapy.
Yeah.
They came back and said, we'll give you a month. So this is, Abigail's been in ABA therapy.
So it's not just the device. Yeah. It's just the insurance altogether right now.
She's been in ABA for 5 years, and she's shown, and so, in the letter that I wrote to, and trust me, I've used my resources. I've said, hey, I'm a YouTuber, and I have 85,000 subscribers, and this is what we do, and this is, the awareness that we spread. I absolutely did throw that in there to say, look, man, don't mess with people, because you're gonna mess with the wrong guy, and it's gonna get ugly, because that's what it's come down to. They're gonna take everything away from her that has allowed her to grow so much. So yeah, as far as what we'll do with having two devices, obviously she can only use one at a time. It's not like a matter of, oh, she needs two devices, one here, one school. That'd be ridiculous. One at a time. We have basically two things that it will be utilized for. we'll use the Indy, this device she has now. We'll use that one at her school. They can use that as a resource. They'll, once they get Abigail approved, they'll need to do trial periods with other kids, and they'll have other kids using them. So this would be a good thing to have at school as a resource to see if a kid is even going to have the desire to use it or be able to use it on that level. So it would be a great tool for the speech and language pathologist. And obviously will always remain Abby's because it was a gift to Abby. So if she needs it for a backup, then she has that as well, because they do have a 3-year warranty on the other device, on the i110. But you do have to send it back and get it repaired, and then they have to send it back to you. So you can be without it for a while. In the interim, she's going to be without a device entirely for a while, the whole time that we're fighting this. So this is going to help greatly. I mean, it's amazing here that we have this in that time period while we're waiting for this to happen.
We're not all done. Someone asked, Wakako says, does insurance pay for everything? You don't pay like out of pocket? So the way insurance works is you pay your monthly insurance bill, and then you have deductibles and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why you have insurance. You don't have to pay full price for everything.
Right.
I'm not sure where you're at. So, yeah. So no, you do not pay out of pocket. Abigail Ash, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, my sister loved her Dynavox. I've been catching up on 10 weeks of your videos today as I'm still in the hospital 10 weeks later. Meltdowns are due to being unable to communicate needs, wants, and thoughts. I agree with that 100%. Abigail, she is a 13-year-old young lady. She has wants and needs just like the rest of us, and that is what causes her meltdowns 99% of the time. The other 1% would be she did communicate with us and we told her no. So yeah. Tori Wright, a super chat is when someone donates money to our channel.
It pops up real big and like,
yeah,
this is how we see it on our end. So it's like, yeah, don't miss my highlighted question.
Exactly. It is supposed to be based on the needs of the child, not because of money.
Right.
And that's everything with special needs, IEPs, everything. So always remember that. It's
just, this is, like we've said, this is one of those things, like if we don't fight for this,
it'll just be the norm that they'll deny everybody. And
I want you guys to understand as well, because this is like, gosh, it's so hard to come across on the internet as like, as your intentions being true. You guys need to understand also the person that's fighting this the whole time. Natalie, I'm seeing your questions about popping up here, but if you would contact Priscilla directly, she would be able to help you. This is not the platform as far as being like live on YouTube, as far as puberty and young lace.
Yeah.
But definitely contact Priscilla, and we have no problem helping out parents with questions like that. You can find our social media contact down in the video description, and you can check us out on Instagram, Snapchat. Priscilla's Snapchat is P_MAASS. No problem. No worries with the caps. It helps me to see things when people need help.
Rory, so. Abigail does know sign language. If you Google or if you go on YouTube and look up Fathering Autism, was it sign language? Asa?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm reading.
Is it Fathering Autism?
She said the audio is cracking
language?
up, but it's not on our end. So,
Fathering Autism sign language, is that the video?
For what? What are you looking for?
For sign language.
Yeah.
The one where we show all of her signs?
How She Talks.
How She Talks.
Is the name of the video. How She Talks.
Okay. So, yeah. Search that under YouTube. Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. Sarah Roworth.
Love your video.
Thank you.
Yes, it will help her ask us for stuff now, without a doubt. As soon as I had it set up.
Abby, can you say hi?
What's up? No, say hi to them. You already said hi to me. You see you right there. What you needing? Can you get your? Where you at? Right there. Get your Toby. Her name is Ella, actually. The voice that we chose was Ella. As soon as she got it, as soon as we had it set up, she's scrolling through and finding the stuff that she wants. So it's so funny.
Just one time. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go back. Say,
I want.
go back. Right here.
Cookie.
Oh, we're not having cookies right now.
Pretzels.
You want pretzels? Maybe your brother can get you some pretzels.
Yeah, you want a snack? We can do that.
You can do that. Okay.
Hey, it's okay. Look. Can you show them how you use it real quick? Here, turn this way for me. Turn. Here, come here. Right here. Okay. Let's clear it out. We're gonna go back. Okay. I'm gonna start with I want.
Cookie.
We're not gonna have cookies, but you can have.
Pretzel.
We can do pretzels. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
And
Say it's gonna
I'll
take
be
you
So
to
then
get
once
pretzels,
she
okay?
creates her
You stay
sentence,
here, and I'll
She'll probably go with
once
you.
she creates her sentence, she can tap up
I
here.
want cookie pretzels.
She wants cookie pretzels. So and it's all a learning thing. But right now we're working on that sentence formation, and she certainly regressed from where she was with using it since we haven't had it for a while. But it's just amazing that she picked it up immediately as soon as I had it set up, and she was trying to communicate with it.
Yeah.
So, cookie pretzels, that should be a thing, right, guys? Yeah, she knows what it's for. She knows what it gets her, and we're going to be, I've got to go through, I've got to put all the things she asks for frequently, like going to the swing and riding the golf cart and leaving the house and all the things that she wants to do. I can see you, Kayla. What's up in Folkestone? So yeah, that's it's super exciting, guys. Okay, where did I leave off at though? I was talking about. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, guys, I got Uber internet over here. Okay, don't be questioning my internet. If you got lag, it's on your end. I am hardwired into the grid at 120 megabytes a second. PEX is rough. Erica, a lot of people aren't going to have good success with PEX. It's just, this is basically PEX, this system, but it's with the technology behind it, it's sentence formation. It's a lot more fluid. You have to do a lot more work with PEX, and a lot of kids lose interest in it.
Adoption Love asked, if someone donates money, do we get that money, or does it just go to our channel? Well, we are our channel.
Yeah.
So it goes to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's part of how
YouTube takes their cut just like they do with everything else, which is not a big cut. They take very good care of creators.
Yeah. We're living off of YouTube, so we're doing very well.
Yeah.
It's
going great.
Videos. We're so happy and so much less stressed. Don't you think?
Yeah. There's no stress, guys. I literally have no stress. Like, it's we're not rich and we're not big time YouTubers, but it's enough, and it's because of you guys, and we appreciate it. We really do.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, Aaron. You're amazing. I was talking about the device. Okay. So as far as like transparency in the internet and people's assumptions and all that is I think that's where I was going with it. And we had talked about this. We're like, okay, do we just tell Abby's speech pathologist? Like Priscilla asked me this last night. Do we just tell her, just forget about it? Don't put the time into it. Don't make this another fight that we have to go through. And we decided no, that would be wrong. So because she's willing, and you asked her, right?
Yeah.
She just wanted to throw in the towel and say, okay, because you guys understand her speech pathologist, who makes, I don't know how much per hour. I mean, a ton.
Yeah.
Because she's she has a
her
master's
company
degree. She owns a company.
she works hard.
And, she's a therapist. You guys know how much they make. She's probably rich. Are you on here, Jill? Are you rich? So anyway, she's doing all this for free. She doesn't get paid to do this.
Not the
like
extra
all these
work.
appeals, all the the trial with Abby, none of that does she get paid for. Every time she sends an email, it's working for free. So she's doing this for free because it's the right thing to do. And at this point, it's not because Abby needs the device, but it's because everybody else does. Because if insurance starts doing this is how it's going to continue. So there's my speech. I just want to let you guys know our intentions, why we're continuing with this. Obviously it doesn't help her to have two devices at all. So there. Okay.
Jojo.
Hey.
Thank you so much. She says, so happy someone could do that for Miss Abby. Here's a little love from North Carolina.
Thank you, JoJo.
Well, thank you.
JoJo hangs out with us on You Now, guys.
Yeah. Do we have a lot of
How
our
many-
You Now people?
How many You Now people we got in the house?
So that's another thing we've been doing.
all caps, You Now fam.
Yeah.
Let me know how many we got in here.
And kind of explain You Now.
Okay.
So everybody understands.
So
like
You
what
Now
our goal
is
with that is.
yeah. You Now is a live streaming platform.
Look
It's
at all
much.
our You Now.
Look at all of them. It's much more formal,
You Now?
or informal than it is on YouTube. So instead of this like, okay, everybody sit. No, you got to sit up, son. You messed me up here. See, YouTube formal. Everybody has to be in frame and like we have the proper lighting and all that. You Now is much more like this. Like, hey guys, that's.
So we play charades
Yeah.
over on You Now.
we
We've
had
done
dance parties.
It is so much fun. And we've been doing it every night.
Right.
We've been going live on You Now.
I did the
And
lawnmower dance.
And it's cool
to
because
100.
a lot of times we'll go live like 3 times a day. Maybe when we're picking up Abby from school.
Yeah.
Or, I'll go on there when I'm uploading a video or whatever just to say what's up and hang out with you guys. And it's cool because you don't have to watch every one of them. You're not really going to miss anything. It's not saved for later.
There's no editing.
Yeah, there's no editing
Exactly.
going on. We're just hanging
Okay.
out.
So someone wants to know if we get paid from You Now.
Becca said
Not
it,
yet.
dude.
Right.
We do not get paid yet. Our goal is to partner with You Now. You have to meet certain criteria. We've met everything now except for our fans. We have to get to 5,000 fans before we can be partnered. Or sometimes they will look at your other platforms like YouTube.
Right.
So we're hoping.
Like we shouldn't have to get to 5,000 to be able to
Right.
be partnered with You Now because we have a large crowd on YouTube. So
Yeah.
So that's cool. So it's just a matter of time now for them to add us as partners, and then there's no jumping through hoops. We do the same thing that we're doing now on You Now.
Yep.
We just get paid for it.
If you want to go to You Now and hang out
totes the coolest.
more, then by all means, please do. It's a good time.
And if you don't, that's fine too.
Yeah,
It's
you don't have to.
no big deal. Seriously.
But it's free for
we
you.
like the small group on You Now because it's it's more personal.
Yeah.
It's low moving chat. I mean, we probably talk to or respond to, I'd say 75 to 80% of the comments on there.
Yeah.
Because it moves that slow. All right. Thank you, McKenna, so much for the super chat. She said, does Abby go to summer school and does her school offer it? She's never been to summer school.
Well, not at her
but
school.
Not at her school. So she's gone to ESY, which is extended school year when she was in public school. That's offered for special needs. But then she will be going to summer school.
Do you need me to answer this?
No.
Okay.
She will be going to summer school this summer.
It's not summer school though.
I know.
Okay. It's camp.
It's camp.
They offer camp at her school.
But it's not like her other camp. It's like she still has like ABA therapists and teachers and stuff that are working summer camp.
But it's fun stuff. And
Right.
they go on a field trip every week and they have a lot more fun.
I volunteered for it
Yeah.
2 years ago. It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
But this year she's going to be doing ABA therapy 4 days a week at home. 2 days she'll have 2 sessions. So she'll go to the clinic in the morning and then in the afternoon she'll have therapy at home. But they're going to be doing things like going to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And I know if you guys saw, Summer is actually going to be coming here to provide respite. So she'll be getting to hang out with Abigail. So that'll be fun too.
That is if we get therapy approved
Correct.
for the next 6 months
Can you
instead
get
of
the
just 1 month.
other? Yeah, you have the other.
So yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
So that's a cool thing. Like one thing they worked on 2 years ago, Abigail wouldn't get out of the pool.
Yeah.
So this is kind of cool thing about ABA therapy. Everybody envisions like, sitting at a table and doing puzzles and stuff. Well, the cool thing about ABA is one of the issues we're having was getting her out of the pool. We had to like physically remove her from the pool. And she's 110 pounds. I couldn't imagine trying to remove her from the pool with her fighting.
Dad, you're not supposed
full
to tell
force.
her weight.
I'm sorry.
She's a young lady.
Oh, she's petite. She's fine. And doing that now would be super hard. So what they worked on with ABA is getting her to come out of the pool. So how cool is that, right?
Yeah.
The amazing things they work on. work on. Shay, thank you so much for the super chat. You said we're the best thing that came to YouTube from one parent of autistic child. A blessing. Oh, thank you so
Aw.
much.
You
Blessings.
guys, so I started a hashtag. I don't know if anybody noticed it on Facebook. If you follow us on Facebook, have you noticed it, Ace?
No.
It's hashtag road to 100,000.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, that was my hashtag. So let's get that hashtag going, guys. You have a cord connected.
Just
I
tear
know.
your phone out. And
I did.
go look excited.
Marianne and Carrie, thank you so much for your super chat. You guys are awesome. Beauty and brushes. What are some of Abby's stems? You're amazing, by the way. Well, thank you. You're amazing. We actually have a video on Abigail's stems. I can't remember the name of it, but if you probably type in fathering autism and stemming, it will come
You
up.
talking about the one where we pretended?
Yeah.
It was. I remember
Can
that
we look
video.
it up?
Yeah, I can look it up.
But she flaps her hand. She does like the pretzel thing. She does a face hug. She has a lot of different stems. So
Thank you so much, Marianne. We appreciate the super chat so very much. You were amazing.
I already.
I'm sorry, I was multitasking. You already said something to her.
Yes.
Oh, look, guys, look. Priscilla got a new iPhone. She's using her old one right now on the because I'm setting up her new one. Isn't that exciting? She's so excited because hers is kind of wore out.
It's so bad.
It's
you
kind of
guys.
wore out. It gets so slow, and if you guys watch the vlog, or I think we've talked about it mostly on you now, maybe we've talked about it in the vlog. It's been days, and you guys have been hounding me about getting her a new phone. So this is her first new phone.
Yeah.
In like 5 years. She's had hand-me-downs for the last 5 years. Did you say beauty and brushes? Oh,
I found that
Yeah, you're
video.
talking about the stems.
What
This
is it called?
crazy. It came out we made that video in 2016.
Yeah. That was one of our first videos.
Yeah. What is autistic stemming? We try to understand it firsthand.
Yes. What is
Okay.
autistic stemming?
I was wondering why I looked so young.
Did I look young in it?
Well,
You guys, it was so bad. Like every time my phone would get to 19%, it would pretty much just stop working. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys.
Thank you, Amber.
This is ridiculous. Bye, Abigail. Thanks again for your support.
So about replacing the battery, autistic acceptance, the thing came out about replacing the battery, because they were going to start throttling performance. A while back, I did that. I ordered it, I looked it up online. They're like, best way to do it is just order one from like iFixit or, someplace else. So I ordered her a good quality phone battery and I replaced it. And I've done that a gazillion times. I work on phones and stuff. I used to do that quite a bit. I replaced the battery, put it in there. Well, 11.3.1 update just came out. And with that update came the battery management where you can turn it on and off and you can do all the, you can see what your battery rating is at and all that. Well, it cannot recognize Priscilla's battery now because it's not an Apple battery. So it automatically assumes that it's an old battery, so it throttles it. And Apple has also said that they will not replace aftermarket batteries with Apple batteries. So
it worked out good because we were
Apple.
We were actually due for an upgrade on my line anyway, so it didn't change anything. So I got a new phone, and yeah, it worked out good.
Yeah, and we get to trade in her 6S Plus.
Yeah,
and it takes like $379 off of our.
Yeah.
That phone's not worth $379, so that's a win.
Sarah Swift, go to Fathering Autism on Patreon. You can help there too. Sarah, thank you so much for plugging us. We do. We have 123 patrons, you guys.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
You guys are amazing over on Patreon, and we really appreciate the support.
Always
there.
been huge supporters.
Thank you, Amber, for helping that person.
CPR video. That's a good idea. Shannon, you need to get your phone under control.
And the merch. That's right, Lauren. If you guys have not seen, Isaiah, can you model a shirt for us?
yes, I can.
Well, he doesn't put it on or anything. So
No, you don't have to. Just hold it up.
No getting naked in the live chat, son.
No. So we only have a few of the autism shirts left.
Wait, we sell merch? What are you talking about?
Shameless plug with the coffee mug.
And the glasses.
Yeah, so we have the sunglasses that Ace is wearing for all of our new people.
What's up?
The autism shirts. We have, okay,
There it is.
they're
There's that
good
one.
with
Sorry,
that one.
sorry.
They got it.
He was waiting on the delay from the
Oops.
stream as well.
Okay, we have a couple of I'm So Excited shirts, which these are a women's cut.
Mhm.
So we have a couple of those. And then our main ones in stock are our Fathering Autism logoed shirts, which I think they're pretty awesome. It's our logo that Jeff Block designed, and then hashtag Moss Squad. So make sure you go over to Store Envy and look up Fathering Autism. The links are always in the video description below. And then we have Abigail's art on the coffee mugs. And this weekend, we're going to be adding Abby's art that you guys will be able to purchase.
Right.
Not to mention our 6 sunglasses.
And we have, in the sunglasses, we have blue, black, and pink available.
We'll have.
And they're hand stamped.
Yeah,
by
those
Asa.
are all fresh ones. I do the wood
does
burning
all
on the
wood
side.
burning.
This is I practice on these. That's why I have multiple.
You got pink right here.
Yeah, somebody asked about Abby. She is sleeping.
She's right here sleeping.
She's sleeping.
And Maverick's right here.
So
for you
there's
guys that have
that.
asked about him. Poshmark. That's
These
right.
sunglasses are the bomb,
You
guys.
guys are the best.
I'm so
salespeople.
excited about I wear these. I abuse these, and they've been so awesome. I'm
It's
really
Mothering
happy with
Autism on Poshmark.
Oh, and speaking of Store Envy, Isaiah Moss, me, is creating my Store Envy store right now. So that'll be done within the week. So that's pretty exciting.
We've discussed this already. Yeah. If you would like to purchase photos from Isaiah, go to his Instagram account.
That is active right now.
Instagram account right now.
The link
Over there.
for Isaiah. If you want to check out Isaiah's photos, just check out his Instagram page. If nothing else, he's an awesome photographer.
Instagram
So
and Facebook.
So the women's cut is actually
Simone said your big brother goals.
I would order up a size on the women's shirts. Like Abigail wears a medium in that shirt, and all the other shirts she wears a small.
No, Lily, don't cut the sleeves, please.
And someone asked about sending us a frame. So don't send a frame. We're gonna just have them with a mat around the painting, and then they go into a nice protective sleeve, and that's how we will mail them to you.
I think you can just use credit card on Store Envy for the shirt. I don't think you have to have a PayPal. If it requires that you pay with PayPal, you can use your card on PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account.
And then yes, Pots and Priscilla, for all of our new people, we have
So much going on.
I know everybody keeps talking about it.
Pots, Pans, and Priscilla, we are recording an episode
tonight. So I'm really trying. I'm hoping that they get to my channel soon to monetize it. It's a lot of work.
It's whatever. We'll just keep making videos.
We'll just keep making videos, keep cooking, and this is going to be a special recipe. This has been something that a lot of people have requested. We are not diet people, but
really, you wouldn't know.
But people keep asking me make gluten-free, make vegan, make vegetarian. Okay, well, they're not going to eat that stuff if I make it.
Right.
But this dish that I'm making is actually, I'm pretty sure it's gluten-free. Don't worry if it's not, you'll tell me. And keto friendly, because that's the big.
Well, the gluten-free is going to
fad
depend on some of the ingredients that can either be replaced with gluten-free ingredients or not. But I'm pretty sure that it is.
I'm pretty sure.
So it is.
Too.
Ketogenic diet, the keto diet.
Because I've gotten so many requests from people for that. So why not?
And Priscilla has a good friend that does keto. And she.
And I also want to do a shout out for her.
You have at it, because I think her content is absolute fire. Her editing sucks, and we're working on that. I'm helping her.
She's on here right now, just so you know.
It sucks. Where are you at, Lauren? Okay. Oh, there she is. Look, it's her. Okay, so Lauren Brazy, guys, right there.
Her editing is her. That's people like simple. Okay.
I got you. I
so
understand.
Lauren Brazy, Brazee, and
all you
Lauren,
have to do,
if you want to put a link down below, can she do that?
People can just, if you let me talk for a minute there, Chatty Cathy. If you click on her picture, it'll take you it'll take you to her YouTube channel.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
So she has
go subscribe to Lauren, guys. She makes great content, excellent content, and it's a lot of fun. She's super funny, and her daughter's really cute.
You're such a brat.
And her husband and I are going to be besties. He just doesn't know it yet.
she would you move? She has a daughter that is on the spectrum, and she is also a keto lady. So she's been helping me with some recipes to share with you guys. So there you go. Black shirts, please.
What do you say? Dang, they haven't gotten a PPP yet. No hope for us.
I know, it's crazy. Like, who said that?
Vincentville. Luke did.
Oh, yeah. I've been in line waiting since what, January?
Yeah.
The end of January.
Yeah.
And they said by the end of April. Now they've pushed it back to the end of June.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, Luke. It's a good thing you have a job, Luke.
Keto is sugar-free. So, yeah, it's no sugar,
No sugar,
carbs.
no carbs. So it
Um,
puts you into ketosis, which is a thing you have to read on the internet about because I don't know anything about it. So, Lauren Brazy, there she is, folks, in the flesh. Go click on her.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Yeah, good content. You're gonna love
And
it.
of course, you guys all know Vincentville because we've done a collab with them, and we
Mhm.
highly recommend them. Why does Asa look so awake?
What do you mean? You guys always give me crap about looking tired, and I actually only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I always feel amazing. Absolute fire. Her editing sucks. Somebody quoted me. That's
Are
awesome.
the shirts the same material? Are you looking at that?
Yeah. So okay. So what we're going for here, guys? This is okay. I'm so excited. Shirts are 100% cotton. The fathering autism shirts, I like these better as far as material because they're a 50-50 blend.
Okay.
Okay, so they're softer shirts. I like them much better. These shirts are also, the ones that we have left of these are also 100% cotton. And they're great. They're just not as soft. Our next round of shirts are actually going to be, I think it's a tri-blend, which is like top line. Because, we started off and we make good shirts, and I think the designs are cool, but I want to go with the better blend materials.
You know what would be fun is if we had like a competition and let one of our subscribers
Design a shirt.
design a shirt.
Yeah. we can do
How
that.
cool would that be?
What if the design's terrible, though?
Well,
What do you
That's
mean?
why we have a
get to
competition.
vote on it.
Oh, I understand.
we're not just gonna let any lose just one. That's what we get.
I understand.
Would you guys like that? Would y'all like to design a shirt? We don't want something that you already see out there in the autism community.
Thank you for subscribing to Lauren. I'm saying this is not like a charity thing, guys. You're gonna really enjoy the content. I mean, it's good stuff. And
She's so funny, you guys.
Yeah.
And Ella is adorable.
yeah, I think we look out for that because I think we should do a competition. For a shirt design, and of course the winner is gonna get like a free shirt, obviously, and some
Yeah.
other stuff. We'll do something like that. So
Yeah.
for sure, that's a great idea, Priscilla. And we've got another shirt coming out that is probably going. This is a puzzle, so this has nothing to do with it, but it's probably going to include some of Abby's art on that shirt. So that's going to be awesome, and it's going to be a totally hip shirt, and you guys are going to love it. And somebody else made the suggestion for it, so it's not my idea at all. But it is a sick looking shirt.
We just have to get these shirts out of stock first.
We have so many shirts. We got a few shirts. We need to sell a few more shirts, and then we'll get those going.
Yeah. We do ship overseas, yes.
Cause I'm woke, Brexley.
She is sleepy today because she woke up super, super early. And then she went back to sleep and then woke up early and then woke up again. So yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jasmine. Jasmine's aunt just passed away after 10 years of fighting cancer.
Oh, that's tough. Okay. Did we cover everything? So Patreon, merchandise, now.
Becca and Brexley are going back and forth here.
Lauren's channel, Vincentville's channel. Anything else that we need to
Yeah, who else is on here? I have a
We do ship to Norway. We are gonna do now tonight.
Yeah. I have a 10-inch iPad Pro. Oh, we went over our time limit. We said 30 minutes because we still have to cook. We got to do a triple P. Yeah, we're okay. So we got to do Triple P. Priscilla and I are recording a video
We
tonight.
do plus size shirts.
And we are going on You Now tonight. So it's going to be.
We are a family of plus size people. Of course, we have plus size. We go up to 5X. We have shirts available.
Hey, I'm not plus size. I'm just right size.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, that is normal, Jasmine.
Oh yeah, make sure that you go over to Triple P and like my channel. Even if just help me get to 10,000. That's my goal. Even if you don't want to
subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Blue Tech. We got it.
Okay, guys, I don't want to jump off here without covering any communication questions. Okay, I saw one somebody had asked, or multiple times somebody had asked about the cost of the device. So this one, the Indie, this one is right at $1,000. This was designed to compete with the iPad, and for like classrooms and schools can buy them in bulk, things like that. This one's $1,000. The I-110 is the one that has the 3-year warranty. It has the drop resistant, super tough military grade everything. That one is 6 or 7,000 for that one. That's the and Dynavox will tell you straight up, they got no qualms about it. They price it right there because insurance will pay for it. That's why they price it so much. It's probably worth about $1,500 to be honest. But these are one-off designs. Also, you have to consider that. Like these right here, these are speakers. These are front-firing speakers. That's why it's better than an iPad because it fires out the front and everybody can hear you. This is designed for communication. It is not designed for play. So that's what these are. The hardware. It's not just the software. It's not just an app. It's the software.
You Now is just an app that you download. So you can just go to your app store, download that app, and it's just a fun place to hang out with us. And like I said, we are working to try and get partnered with them to make that another income for our family. So, and it doesn't cost you guys anything.
Yeah, they do consider it military grade. It is, like the laptops that they make military grade, where not just the glass, but the components inside are on shocks so that it doesn't break loose and destroy the motherboard and stuff like that. That's the biggest difference there. And that's why they have a 3-year warranty on it. So doesn't matter what she does to it, you send it back, they fix it.
Yes, we do have big girl sizes.
That's a big thing about it. But so when I tell you, consider the fact like you're in a room, right? You're in a classroom, crowded room, people are talking, whatever, and Abigail wants to communicate, or if she wants to communicate with the people sitting right in front of her. So if she said,
I want cookie.
Okay, so that's pretty low volume, but crowded room, everybody's in there. Hard for her to be heard.
I want cookie.
Okay, it's a little louder.
Pretzels, cookie, apple.
Way loud.
Abby is not taught to read. We'll probably be on You Now. I don't know. It depends on how long dinner takes to cook and all of that. It always takes longer because we're filming it at the same time. So, but you will get the notification.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it now?
5:45.
So it's probably going to be like 9ish. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it'll be later tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe
we'll play a game or something.
That is true, Neil. They will charge what the market will bear. They do not expect people to pay out of pocket for that device at all. I mean, for this one, not for the $5,000 or $6,000 device. Holy crap! Anita just joined us on Patreon. Thank you so much, Anita. If you're on here watching, you're amazing. Holy crap! Yeah, they don't expect you guys to pay for it out of pocket, and that's why it's priced where it is. Just like you get a Band-Aid at a hospital, and it's $30 for one Band-Aid. So, can we convert that time to mountain time?
Just kidding. They said. What are you guys, like 2 hours behind us?
You are correct, Neil. At 3 a.m. there? Ugh, that's rough. Well, we go on in the morning, too, sometimes, like I said. Middle of the day,
we can't tell what we're cooking. It's a surprise. You have to go and subscribe to Pots, Pans, and Priscilla, and then you will get the notification. When will that video be up? Maybe midweek? I don't
Sunday.
want to put too much
Next
pressure.
Sunday.
No, we can't wait a whole week.
Yeah, it goes up. Your Triple P goes up on Sundays. Yeah, okay. I'll get it up in the middle of the week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No pressure, but pressure.
Yes, Abby has tried the device. She gravitated. If you follow me on Instagram, I had that on Instagram, right? My story?
Yeah.
Where she used it?
I'm pretty sure.
Or was it just Patreon?
Maybe just
It was just Patreon because I showed them first. They get to see a lot of our surprises first. Yeah, I had it up on Patreon. She used it like immediately. As soon as I had it set up, she went after it and was asking for cookies.
We're gonna have to remove the cookie button, I think, because that's all she asked for now is
I know.
cookies and pretzels.
Yes, he is here. He's like packaging up prints over here to sell.
I got like
to ship
4
out.
People are
orders.
talking to you, you know.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I was
People are
like,
talking
I'll
about
do your-
Isaiah stuff and Kathy Gash waves to Isaiah in background. See, that's what she said right there. Yeah. All right. Any more communication, nonverbal communication questions, device communication? Isaiah's on his grind. Yep.
He is.
That's right. I'm trying to get this money, guys.
She did get a cookie. You know, we wanted to
Make that
reinforce
money, honey.
that immediately grabbing to it and and going after it. So we wanted to reinforce that because it's the first time using it in a while. So yeah, I did get a cookie, broke it into 3 pieces, and had to request it multiple times.
Can you talk about what Patreon is?
Yeah. So Patreon is, as far as what you get on Patreon, there's different levels. You get early access to stuff, one-on-one chats with us. We'll do that as well. Like we had another parent ask for a one-on-one chat to talk about, for example, for puberty, with their child, or any ABA stuff, whatever you want to talk about. You just want to hang out with us, whatever. It depends on the level. Like I said, what you have access to. It's basically more access. We do videos. We upload the videos there before we upload them on YouTube. We release them there so people can view them. Not every video, but most of them. Most of the vlogs go up early. What else do we do on there? Oh, we did Abby's art last month, and we've got another order of Abby's art to send out for the top level tier. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Can you think of anything else? There's a chat that we have with other patrons on there, so they can message us directly and we message them back. We just have conversations on there all the time. They comment on the stuff we post. Sometimes I'll do blog posts on there if I've got something on my mind I want to share with everybody. So that's what Patreon is, or what we do on Patreon. What Patreon actually is, it's a financial way to support what we do.
Yeah.
It's a way for people to say, hey, I love you guys. I love what you do. Here's a little cash. That's pretty much, it starts off at $2 and goes up. We actually had.
It actually starts at $1.
Yeah, you can
Some
pledge
people,
however much you want. I think the minimum is $1, but the actual tiers start at $2.
Yes, you do pay for Patreon.
Yeah, you pay for it. Yeah. So, but I don't like saying it like that though. As far as you pay for it, like.
Well, I mean, it's just an extra thing for the
It's like an extra little service that you can do.
Asa doesn't like talking about money, although this is our job.
I don't like talking about like, oh, you have to pay for this service. It's not a service. It's a way we do provide perks, but it's just a way for people to support us that want to support us.
Right.
The $25 tier never existed until our patrons said, hey, I want to have a bigger tier so I can give you more of my hard-earned money. And I was like, what? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to do with it. They're like, we don't care what you do with it. Just make it. So I made it. And so then we started doing the Abby's art thing where we send people art. So
not to mention, like, we don't think the way a lot of you guys do. Like, we wouldn't send the people that we like, things in like the same way that, because people will say, like, for this example, the Dynavox, like I couldn't imagine going to that level of enjoying somebody's content that I would, go so far out of my way to help them out. So I don't know. I just find that super cool with the whole Patreon and everything else.
So like you wouldn't go online and spend hours upon hours creating things to help other people out?
Yeah, he kind of.
Because that's kind of what we do.
Neil says, consider it tip money.
Yeah, tip money. There you go.
Now
a lot of people are doing like $2 a month, $5 a month.
If you like the channel, feel moved to contribute. Please feel free to do so.
And if you don't, keep watching for free. Whatever. I love each and every one of our our online family. I'm not begging, I'm not asking, I'm just
Am
telling
I
you it's
part
there.
of patron? Well, I am a paying member.
Priscilla was the first one, and it's so funny
I wanted to be the first one
because
on his
obviously
Patreon.
Patreon takes a little portion of that, so she actually pays Patreon to give us our money back. But she wanted to be the first patron on Patreon, so she did it. It's so funny, and she never stopped doing it. It comes out of our account every month.
Of course.
How much did you pledge?
I'm not telling.
Are you a $2 patron?
I'm a $2
She's a $2
Alright.
patron.
I thought she was like a $25.
I didn't even get Abby's art. It's crap.
Well, neither did my mom. So
Got to spend money to make money. That's right, Neil.
okay, guys, I'm at 50 minutes. I said 30 minutes. I'm already breaking my rules. Thanks so much for hanging out with us once again.
And thank you to all the new people we have. We have had a huge spike.
Oh, hey, it's Ames. Good
This week.
cheap communication apps. We have videos on that. If you search for Fathering Autism, communication, nonverbal communication apps, that kind of thing, there's like 2 or 3 videos specifically on that for cheap apps. So you can check those out. Go Talk Now, I would check out for iPad. That one's for
They said
Comboards, COMMBOARDS for Android. Check out those. Okay. Go Talk Now is Go Talk is one word, and then now.
Thank you, Medic,
I-
for they commented on the photo about the dad on the train. They said I like that, so thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
all right, guys.
Okay, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Keep helping us get Moss Squad members
That's right.
or whatever.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just click
Subscribers?
stop.
Just
Yeah,
end
thank
it. You just want me to end it? You want
Please end the stream
you
so that we
you
can
want
stop
to
this
stop
awkwardness.
on that disaster? You're supposed to end strong.
you. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you guys
Strong.
so much for your support.
Keep with the thing at the place. Yes. Bye. Oh wait, it's not ending.
End the stream.
Oh, YouTube. Come on, man.
It ended.